are taking Arlington Tigers are facing MUS and Central. I'm Blakely, and here I'm with
and David Fernandez.
Today I'm ready to see good fights. How about y'all?
Yeah, I'm excited about it.
I'm pretty excited. There should be a couple good matches, but it should be a pretty easy dub for the Tigers.
So who are you most excited to see wrestle?
You go first.
I am excited to see Dylan Conkman wrestle. He is
just came off an injury.
He did just came off an injury. He's definitely one of our better guys. He always puts on a show, and I am definitely excited to see that match.
Personally, I'm ready to see Javier Montero. He used to have no honor, but now he's getting it back.
Good. So what weight class are they?
Dylan is 170. I'm pretty sure he's wrestling 170 today.
And Javier is 138.
Nice. I'm ready to see some good fights today. So what exactly do they do first in wrestling, for everyone that doesn't know?
First, they're going to flip a card, and it basically determines which team gets to send out what wrestler first.
Okay. So do they go by weight class order or just by wrestler?
It depends. Sometimes it is by descending order. Sometimes they start at the lowest, but it really just depends on what the ref decides.
As a coach, would you rather start with your best wrestler first or like your worst?
Personally, I like to just go in the order and just go 106, 113, 120, and just keep it like that.
But I don't think it really matters because everyone's going to wrestle either way.
No matter what.
So making weight is very important in the sport, right?
Yeah, if you don't make weight, you don't get to wrestle.
So is there like a grace period? Can you be like 0.5 under, 0.5 over? You have to be like on the dot.
You have to be on weight or under.
Well, on Christmas, though, you do get a 2-pound allowance, which you can be 2 pounds over from the weight class.
That's good.
So 170 is 172, 182 is 184.
So as wrestlers, what is the hardest part about wrestling?
The hardest part? I don't know. Well, it's like a fight between two people, but just facilitated with a lot of rules.
So it's a very technical type of fight.
Very technical, yeah.
You're going up against a guy that wants to beat you up,
but he's just not allowed to punch or kick or choke.
So you can't choke.
There's some sneaky ways you can.
Sneaky. Oh, national anthem. Great song.
Let's get it going.
And so, I'm very excited to see some really good fights tonight.
Yep. The ref is Brent Lamer. He refs for us a lot.
Is he a good ref?
He's a really good ref.
And then in the stands, there are 2 Arlington High School wrestling alumni.
One is the first state medalist, Nathan Enzor, one with the white hat. And the tall one is Aaron Moore, placed 3rd at state.
Here come out the captains, Javier, Dylan, Jacob.
And Central's captain.
We see a lot of sportsmanship here. We like to see that. I like sportsmanship.
Yeah.
So they say they flip a card here.
They flip a little coin. looks.
Central decides.
Again, great sportsmanship here. Love it.
All right. Let's get it going. I'm excited.
I think we have a few wrestlers over here warming up.
Mm-hmm.
Do we know them?
Yes.
Yep. We're starting at 106 right now.
This is
106.
Austin Barker. He's a freshman. He's been wrestling for a couple of years. He's
He came
he's
from the
very
club.
small, but he's good.
You say 106?
Yes.
Yeah.
That is. Do you think? So I don't see them sending anyone out.
Austin weighs like 90 pounds.
He weighs like 90 pounds, but he's 106.
Yep. And
He
a
won?
forfeit at 106.
First victory for Arlington. That's great to see.
Yeah, they don't have a wrestler, so they just forfeit that way, and we get 6 points for that,
That's great.
which is the same as a pin.
So do they weigh y'all right before the fight, or they weigh them up here?
They weigh us at 5, or usually an
It's
hour
usually
before.
like an hour.
Okay.
Sometimes though you do not get an hour. Sometimes you get less, like 30 minutes
Yeah,
to
but
refuel and get ready to go out there
Oh,
and
it
wrestle.
looks like we have a little mix-up here.
this is Brody Williams.
Another
He's another freshman. He just started this year.
another
win.
forfeit at 113.
Another win for the Tigers. Already have 12 points.
Mm-hmm.
Great to
Brody's
see.
new, but he's learning fast.
Okay.
And he got his first victory. It's great. I see a Central person over here warming up. I think they're getting ready for that guy. Oh, this is Central is sending out a fighter. Oh, here we go.
126.
First real fight of the night.
Hunter Heflin, he is a sophomore. He's been with us. He's been with us since last year. He wrestled for the club as well. He looks pumped.
So what
Ready
weight
to
class is
wrestle.
this?
126.
126. So it's 126 on the dot.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, we're in.
He's
Nice.
got an underhook now.
Oh.
Low
Nice.
single.
Right to ankle pick there.
Nice.
Right to the
nice.
half. Straight to his back.
The pin. It is a pin.
Oh.
What is that?
What a quick
Is that a
pin.
pin?
Pin.
That's
6
it?
points.
That's
was
great.
It's over.
That was 6 points.
That was 10 seconds. That's probably one of the fastest pins this
That-
year.
So the fight's over. So
It's
if,
already
if
over.
you get a
He
pin,
pinned him.
if you get a pin, it's over.
Both
It's
shoulders have to touch
Oh,
the mat
wow.
at the same time. And that was definitely one of the fastest pins I have seen.
That was nice.
That
was
was super
awesome.
fast.
Here
that-
comes Austin Parks. He's a
Austin.
senior this year.
Mm-hmm.
132.
132. So you can't lead the circle, can you?
No, you cannot
Okay.
leave the circle.
Another win for Arlington. 24-point lead with only one real fight that lasted 6 seconds.
The thing with the circle, though, is you do not want to worry about the circle. You just keep wrestling till you're out of the mat if you have to.
Got it. Arlington is sending out a fighter.
Here we go, Cooper Caskey,
So what weight class is he in?
132.
132.
No, this is 138, I believe.
138.
Yeah, because
Here we go.
Oh, yeah, 138.
Second real fight of the night.
Cooper is
Cooper
a freshman
Caskey.
as well. He wrestled for the youth team.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of freshman talent here on this Arlington
Yeah.
team.
Yeah, we have a lot of freshmen and a lot of seniors.
Mm-hmm.
I'm seeing the technicality of the sport here. No one's going in too quick.
Cooper's getting straight to the collar tie there, looking to make
Oh,
looking to get an angle, get into his shot, staying loose out there.
I see them fighting for the wrist there. Is that big?
Yes,
Yeah.
it's very.
Oh,
if you
there
can
we go.
control someone's
Nice
hands,
high crotch.
Oh, there we go.
Nice high
Take him
crotch.
down.
Oh,
That's down.
he's on the leg, working
There we
behind
go.
him. Now he's got two.
Got his back. See, I know getting the back is big, right?
Yes, so
Got it.
once you get control and you're behind someone, you get 2 points.
Nice.
that's a takedown. And
Yes.
then if you put him into their back,
Oh, what is this? It's a pin?
getting into his back.
Oh.
He got 2 near fall there, which means he's turned towards his back, but his shoulders are not flat on the mat.
Cooper there, going high-low, trying to break him down to his belly.
This was
Going to
less
the
than
spiral.
in the first real fight we had.
Oh, escape for Central.
So
now
what
score
he
is
just put up a 1 up. What does that mean?
2-1.
That
So
means
it's
he
2-1.
escaped from bottom.
Got it. So the timer here, when the timer runs out, is it over or do they go another round?
There's 3 periods, and they're all 2 minutes.
Got it.
And after the first period, they'll flip a coin. Or after the first period, one team will decide if they get to wrestle bottom, top, or neutral. And neutral is just standing.
Okay.
Another high
Nice.
crotch.
So what would you rather have going into that? Would you rather have bottom,
It
up,
really
or
just depends
neutral?
on the wrestler.
Personally, I like neutral. I like to be on my feet.
Yeah, I would pick neutral, but if it's a close match and you need to have one quick escape, the coach makes you choose bottom. It really just depends on what the coach wants.
Oh, this is bottom?
Cooper is on bottom, and the central wrestler's on top.
Cooper has to get a quick escape here to get 1 point.
So I'm guessing the central wrestler had more of an advantage there being on top. Sometimes.
Well,
I mean,
really.
Oh, that looks like a choke to me. That looks
He's running the crossface right now.
Cooper needs to get out of
Running
there.
the butcher.
I see he has his hand.
Cooper
on
has
that
a high
leg.
crotch.
Oh.
He's running it down.
He has his hand
Knee
locked on
slides
that
through,
leg.
gets the 2.
He gets a reversal there. No one was awarded. It was just a reversal. Cooper going straight to the spiral, straight to the cross wrist, looking for a tilt. His teammates over here supporting him, telling him what he can get to, what's there, what's open.
So coaches are a big key in this.
Yes, you have to listen to your coaches. Central wrestler gets 1 point for an escape.
So I heard the coach say stop reaching. Is it bad to overextend?
If you overextend yourself, someone can get past your second level of defense, which is your arms, and get to your legs.
So if in a fight, can you pull someone's headgear down just to like mess with them?
You're not allowed to do that now.
Yeah. You can pull their head down.
Just not the headgear.
Just not the headgear.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you can't like.
Central wrestler gets a-
And that is
Single leg
that's
there.
Is that kind of the takedown?
That's almost 2. He's still got the wizard in, which is when he has his arm in between their bodies.
Over.
goes for
Got that
Oh.
head throw straight to his back.
Is that a pin?
Almost. He's getting near fall right now. Oh, it's close.
He's got a lot of time to work here.
Still 10 seconds left.
Cooper needs a tee out.
Is that it?
There we go.
Is that pin?
That's pin. 6 points for us.
Great work from the freshman.
Score is 30-0.
See, I'm a big UFC guy, so I don't know how relative that is. I heard you cannot choke.
In UFC, you can choke.
I know
obviously.
UFC you can choke, but,
in
you can't.
wrestling, no,
you can't just
choke.
do like a rear naked choke.
There are some sneaky ways to choke.
There are sneaky. That's true.
That
So what is
true.
one of y'all's favorite ways to sneaky choke somebody?
One of my favorite ways is in a cradle. It's not a choke, technically, but
Technically.
You're squeezing them so hard.
if you
That's pretty
squeeze
much
it,
a choke.
you're closing out their windpipe.
So another submission I know is an armbar. Can you do an armbar?
No, because in the armbar you have to go to your back, and if you're on your back, you
That's
get
not
back
okay.
points.
And that's a submission. There's no submission.
No
in
submission.
wrestling.
Okay.
Yeah,
Got
if
it.
you tap in wrestling,
Then nothing happens.
nothing happens.
You can try to give up, but you're not allowed to.
So say I'm like, someone's on top of me, I can't tap and just restarts.
No. You can't.
Jacob Roten, I think they're
He's a
forfeiting
senior.
as well.
It's another
Two-time
win.
region champion.
Oh, doesn't get an opponent tonight.
Central doesn't have a lot of kids. MUS definitely has.
So what would happen? So after they're done with
Along with
Central, would MUS just come down and they go?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So is it the same fighters over here on Arlington? So some people might fight twice.
Yes.
Okay.
Correct. Some of the weight classes we don't have two fighters, like two wrestlers there.
So I noticed the weight classes are pretty exact. Like 132. How do you determine a weight class?
It honestly changes throughout the years. There goes Chris Betancourt.
They'll stay the
Another-
same weight classes for a couple years, or for several years, and then change periodically.
That's another win for Arlington.
Dylan
This looks like
Smith.
another one.
Coming out here, another forfeit.
Is there a mercy rule in this?
There's not.
I believe the last two fights are the heavyweight from Central and then a 220, I believe.
Oh, this was the guy we were
Dylan
excited to
Cochran.
see, isn't
Dylan
it?
Cochran.
No.
That's another win for the
forfeit.
Tigers. 60-0. That's a pretty big margin.
It is.
There's a
Is it possible to
lot.
come back?
No, at this point, we could forfeit every match and still win.
But
Oh, here we go. This might be one. We might have one here. Oh, and we
Walker
do.
Funk
The
coming
maximum
out.
amount of points we could score is 84. And I hope we hit that number tonight.
Walker Funk coming out, ready to wrestle.
Here we go. This is third
I
real
believe this
fight
is
of the night.
220.
220.
So then we have 220 and then heavyweight, which is 285.
Ooh, who's the heavyweight for Arlington?
Oh, Walker
Right
putting
in.
his hands on him, straight to the collar tie, trying to get his stuff.
I see them fighting for the wrist there.
Controlling the wrist, big name in wrestling.
I knew that's a big thing in UFC too. So nothing really happens.
A lot of wrestlers become UFC fighters.
They could become the best UFC fighters.
It's
Like
like
Henry Cejudo, Khabib.
I know Khabib was a wrestler. Gaethje's a wrestler, but he's transitioned more to stand-up now. He's a madman.
DC, he was
DC's great. I knew he was a great wrestler.
NCAA champion, and became a double champion in the UFC.
Michael Chandler was a good one.
Connor's son is wrestling.
Oh, Connor's son, he's a young son. He'd be probably pretty good. Big fan of Connor.
A lot of collar tie action here, a lot of tie-up. Not a lot of movement, though.
This is what happens at heavier weights. They spend a lot more time on their feet.
Yeah, not a lot of shots.
I'm guessing it's harder to take down one of them.
It is.
Yeah,
and
it
the
is true.
consequences for missing on a shot at this weight are much greater than at smaller weights.
That is correct.
It's like the Central guys winning that wrist battle a lot of the times here.
Sometimes, though,
I hope not.
it's okay. A lot of times, though, it's okay for them to grab your wrist. Because you can get to something from that. You can get to an arm drag. You can get to a duck under. So it just really depends on the wrestler, what they like.
Hopefully we see one of those.
I want to see somebody get slammed. I want someone get picked up and just dropped. That always sounds fun to me.
That is one of Luke's actual favorite things to do.
Oh,
slam people.
He's got the single leg.
He's got the
Going to the
He's
mat.
got the head on the inside.
So does that
He's
count as a
working
takedown?
outside. Not yet.
Not yet.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's not
You
good.
better work up.
Doesn't look good.
No 2 yet.
No 2, because he stood right up, never got control.
Oh, is
Now
that a
it's 2.
takedown?
That's
That is
2.
That's a takedown.
2 for Central.
And it looks like he has his back there.
Getting a takedown there on the last period is
It's big.
it can be a game changer.
Scoring before the time runs out is
It's one of the bigger things. At the end of the timer, you have to go to a sprint, try to get to a score.
So let's say the fight ended right now. And so they have 2 points. Will they just get 2 points?
they would get 3 points because it's a minor decision.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
See, I see the ref has green and red wristbands. Does that mean anything? Or is he just in the festive spirit?
So they are green because their singlets are green. They'll just decide that based on what they're wearing usually.
Okay.
And we're red because they're so obviously green.
So that when he holds that up, that's who wins? Okay.
Yeah.
And whoever scores each point he'll raise the hand of whoever's color scores.
Walker needs to go to a score here, tie up the match, 2-2. But it
Take
seems
control
like
of the wrist.
it seems like the Central kids really just trying to slow him down here, not letting him get to any of his stuff.
And get those inside ties.
This one seems like a very technical fight here.
Yes. Walker's got the underhook, controlling the wrist. Walker's very good from underhook.
Great.
A blast double shot right there. Hasn't finished yet.
He needs to get his head up though. His head is all the way down.
He needs to go back door.
That's 2 for Central again.
2 points for Central.
4-0. Oh, full Nelson.
Can you not do that?
You cannot put 2 hands underneath their arms and touching their head. That is called a full Nelson. It is illegal.
And it can hurt people as well.
It can hurt people really bad. That's why they made it illegal.
So I see Arlington gets a point for that.
Yes.
Okay.
That's how illegal it is.
Oh, wow.
The other person gets a point.
Oh, Walker.
Oh, Walker.
Big
gets out.
changeover.
Oh.
He's coming out.
Here we go. Let's see what he can do from here. Oh.
He's looking for a dump here.
Walker's taking lots of shots tonight, but he needs to keep his head up.
That is a big man that just walked in here from MUS. Oh, guys, his ankle. What can he do from here with the ankle?
They're in a scramble position right now, so
Funk has not received one yet. He needs to either break out and get one or, well, that's another time.
Getting into it over there with the coaches.
that's actually the former Arlington wrestling coach.
Oh, it is.
He's at Central trying to build their program.
Yeah, Coach Cordero, I think it was like 8 years ago. He used to coach here at Arlington. Now he's at Central.
He was Coach Sauceman's coach.
Oh.
Our assistant coach.
So is there head coaches of wrestling?
Yes.
Okay, so
Coach
who's the head
Simpson
coach
is
here?
our head coach.
Coach Simpson? I had Coach Simpson as a teacher, but I didn't get to finish his class because of COVID. That's a shame. I liked it.
Something with Funk that he keeps doing is he keeps his wrestling with his head down.
I've
You
noticed
do
that
not want to
too.
wrestle with your head down. You want to keep it up. See?
Right now he's sleeping on the mat. Not good.
Oh, I see his hand there on his head again. Maybe it's another full Nelson. No, it was not.
It wasn't.
It was not.
If one hand is on the head,
You
it's
can
a
do
half
one.
Nelson.
Okay, you can do a
That
half
is
Nelson.
doable.
Got it.
There we go.
Oh,
Got to
we'll see if-
stand up,
see if
looking
he
to
gets
get
up
one here.
Bring it back to the
He's
ground.
almost got one.
Up. Woo! Is that out? What do they
That's
call
out
that?
of bounds.
Okay. Does anyone
They
get a point
stop
for
the
that? or
time. Nobody gets a point, but
Okay.
they stop the time and just reset
They reset from bottom, neutral, bottom.
from bottom.
Got it.
Well, this is actually called referee's position. Walker's on bottom and the central wrestler is on top.
Oh, he's up. Looks like.
Quick stand up.
He
Whoop.
can get his head up. And
Is that a
his-
takedown?
His back.
Not
There
yet.
he goes.
Walker's about to-
Reversal.
Walker can come out here.
Walker's
He's
looking for
quick
a
enough.
reversal.
He's not quick enough though.
See, I noticed he is wrestling a lot with his head down. He's wrestling a lot with his head down here.
He is.
He
Another
is.
full Nelson.
Oh, you cannot do that.
If
Found
Walker
that out
gets
too.
one here and gets a takedown, he wins the match. That's what you want to look for when you're in Walker's position, because it's 4-2 now. Walker can get one, get a takedown, it'd be 5-4.
This is very doable for the comeback. Oh, he has 3 points. What do you
It is.
What do you get another point for?
The full Nelson.
Oh, so he gets extra 2. Because he has
let him
3
up.
points now.
I think he let him up.
Oh, okay.
That's what I love about wrestling. It can be any score, and with the right determination and the right technique and the right drive and grit, you can come back.
I mean, you could be losing 14-0 and get a pin, and the whole match is yours.
That's crazy.
Oh,
Walker gets.
there we go.
Head throw there.
That's nice.
Putting him on his back.
What happened? Did he say no? Oh. It's a point for Central. What happened there?
I'm not sure.
He had the head tie.
He didn't have his arm? Is that what
Yeah,
happened?
he didn't have the arm. He had the head throw just on his head. That is illegal as well.
You're not allowed to lock your hands around someone's head without an arm.
Got it.
Walker needs to get 2 here again.
Walker needs a takedown
He needs
to
take
tie
down-
the match.
He has.
And then if he gets 2 here, he'll go into overtime.
He has 10 seconds to do so.
Walker's taking lots of shots, but he hasn't finished well.
So
Walker
right here,
looks-
would you go full in for a takedown? You should do it.
Yes, I'd be
Here it is.
sprinting here.
Up. Is that it? Oh! Count it! Count it!
Oh, they tied it up. That was a takedown.
Let's
They gave him
go.
a
Got the
takedown. They
takedown.
tied it up here.
What a
Going
Going into
overtime.
What a clutch play from Walker Funk. What a great,
Come on, Walker.
what a great takedown.
It is very doable.
Look at this.
Walker
This is what we
can
like to see. Very competitive match here. 50 seconds. Oh,
There goes Walker.
Another one.
In on a single leg.
Looks like, uh-oh.
It's instant elimination, so if he lets him get this 2, he loses.
Is that it?
Yeah.
That's the match.
Great fight. That was a great fight.
That was a great match. It was super close.
Walker really tried hard there at the end, made a big push.
He really did. He sprinted at the end. Got it to overtime, but
He did what he needed to do at the end there. Got the tie. Great fight. Oh, here we go. These are the heavyweights, I'm guessing.
Kammerer going out there a heavyweight.
Kammerer is actually a 220. He's wrestling up this match.
So what weight class is this?
This is heavyweight, which is, I think, 285.
Yeah,
Ooh, that's big.
And he weighs about 220.
So he's up. He's up with
Kammerer looking
60?
focused here. Get into his stuff. Get into his collar tie.
Kammerer is also a football player, just like Walker. Uh-oh.
Oh, he gets out.
Oh, gets out.
Kammerer does a little better job. He actually keeps his head up. So,
So kind of like a little quick little slap.
yeah.
It's like miss somebody's head, just slap on them. As we're standing like that, and I like go to grab their head, and I just slap them.
No, I don't slap.
No, you can't slap people
I
in
go
the head.
hard.
What if it's like really slick?
I do a hard head tie.
So that's good.
But it's not necessarily a slap. You're just trying to get a collar tie, which is when someone
right
grabs
there?
around your neck.
Nah.
Right there, what he did, he put his hand on his neck. That was a collar tie.
He's going for the head throw right now, which is not a great move.
Yeah.
So I see he has his leg in between his leg. Is that what you want to do to head throw? No.
Usually for a head throw, you want to get your hips out in front of his and throw him over your hips.
The thing with head throws is it's a great move. But a lot of people consider it a junk move because it's kind of like a Hail Mary. Not a lot of people use it as their main go-to attack.
And it's a feet-to-back move. So if you get that takedown, he's on his back, and you're looking for the pin right then.
I'll say, I see. So if you mess it up, you get in this position, I'm guessing?
Yes.
If you mess it up, if you aren't very tight in it, it's very easy for the other wrestler to reverse it on you.
So is he getting a point for this? He's on his back. Or he's on so he's flat.
Oh, now he's on his back.
Now the other guy's getting points.
Okay.
Cameron's looking to fight off his back. Oh.
Is that it?
Gets pinned.
Got that quick pin.
Another great fight. Central came in here and cleaned it up.
Central's heavyweights.
They're doing pretty good.
A lot of promise here.
And that's the match, 60-9.
Now they
That was
go.
a quick one, actually.
Now they go and
the other
shake.
one would not be so quick.
They shake each other's hands. Good job. A lot of sportsmanship.
Great sportsmanship.
And then MUS comes down here, sits in those chairs and wrestles.
So they have a lot of more wrestlers than Central did.
They do.
Yes.
They do have. I'm pretty sure they have a full lineup. I'm not really sure.
60-9, final score.
MUS is also an up-and-coming program.
Yeah. They got a new coach.
They've got a new head coach, or just a new assistant coach, I think.
No, I think they got a head coach.
He came from Bolton, and Bolton was a very small program.
But Bolton came out, had a couple, one or two really good kids that now, Antonio Washington, he went to Bolton. He's wrestling in college now. So.
And he was a state placer as well.
He was. In small school, I believe. Here we go. MUS warming up now.
So who is the best wrestling program in the area?
In the area?
In the area.
Just in this side of Tennessee, not the whole state.
Us, 100%.
Yeah, us. We're the best.
Great.
No one can beat us.
What about the state?
In the
Still
state, it is
probably Cleveland.
Cleveland is.
Cleveland?
Well, are you talking for
for
private school and?
Yes, as a whole.
Okay.
So do y'all play? Would y'all wrestle private schools?
We
in,
do.
State.
We will.
But not in
MUS is
state.
a private school.
Oh yeah, I see that now.
But not in state. We only wrestle them in just regular season matches, not postseason.
But the best private school
It's
is
Baylor. It's gotta be
Baylor
Baylor
or Christian Brothers. And
Christian
Christian
Brothers
Brothers are rival.
I've heard
We
that.
always attempt to beat them. We are always. A lot of our guys go head to head with the Christian Brothers kids. It is always good. Just
Great fights. Do y'all fight Christian Brothers this season?
We will.
We will.
I'm not sure when, but
later.
we will duel
We
them.
will later in the season.
We've seen them in some individual tournaments so far. I think they're just stretching right now.
So this little thing, they're stretching.
I've never seen this.
I've never seen. I don't
It's
know
pretty
what
weird.
They're pretty in sync, I will say. Oh, they're back to running. So it's a coaching thing or it's like a personal thing?
No, it's definitely
It's a coaching thing, but
It's
they
always-
all need to stretch.
Usually it's the captain. He'll lead the warm up. There's
Oh, whoa,
Their
McGee.
captain is Ian McGee, I believe.
So they're rolling now.
Yes. We'll
That
do
is-
gymnastics moves to warm up a lot of times. A lot of teams do that.
Yeah.
So
Just to get loose, get stretched out. Ian McGee is their captain. He's a great wrestler. He's a junior.
I wrestled him in youth a lot of times, but now I weigh more than him. So
I wrestled
we
him
don't
last
wrestle
year
anymore.
when I was 152.
He's also a football player and a junior, I believe.
He's a junior. He's a good guy.
Yeah, I like him.
I want to see more rolls. I like the rolls they were doing.
Oh, there we go.
That's a sprawl. It's called a sprawl, isn't it?
It's a
Sprawl?
sprawl.
Look
and
at
then
it.
a sprint.
Okay, I know what a sprawl is. Just from watching the UFC. Found that out. Boom. Look at them having a great time here.
I believe.
Sprawl and then a
I don't-
shot.
I don't know if it's gonna be MUS and
Whoa.
Central. It might be MUS and Central first.
MUS and Central is about to wrestle right now.
So they're going
Then
first.
we're gonna wrestle MUS more towards we're gonna be the last match.
Yes.
Nice
I'm not
point.
sure how long they're going to take to warm up. Do you think it'll be the full 30 minutes?
No, I doubt that.
I hope not, at least.
I hope not. What is this called?
That's a down block.
Got it.
You can also use that as a stretch, though.
This guy right here. That is a big man.
He is big.
That's got to be heavyweight. I can't see it any other way.
I'm sure he's either heavyweight or a big 220. He's probably
he's
a football
heavyweight.
player.
I
Gotta
saw
be.
him weigh in.
That looks like a DN to me. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe he's linebacker.
That's a
Boom.
big linebacker.
That is a big dude, man. Just look at him like stand next to everybody. That dude is good.
And that's
Big
a
guy.
perfect example of why heavyweights don't shoot as much, because you do not want all that sprawling on top of you.
Yeah. Yes.
Actually, I have water. Never mind.
Oh. That would be helpful. So is that their coach right there in the pink?
Yes, that's their head coach. And their assistant coach from Bolton is not here tonight, I don't think.
So does Bolton have a good wrestling program?
Bolton, I don't think they have one anymore.
Ooh, that's not good.
And I think that's why he left as well.
That makes sense. Oh, here's Central coming back. Little prep talk. Oh. Ooh. Thank you.
Thank you.
And so, maybe this guy in the gray hoodie, maybe he'll get a fight against that guy.
Oh, I bet he will.
Those are both big boys.
They are. I'm surprised he made 285.
Is there anything over 285?
There's not. If you miss 285, you can't wrestle anywhere.
285 is a cutoff.
That's a big dude, man. 285 is a big number. And if he is 285, I'm ready to see that one. That's going to be a good one. Oh, is he checking in? It's going to.
285 can either be explosive and super crazy and super interesting, or it can be super slow, super heavy, flat-footed. It just all depends. Skylar Coffey, let's talk about him real quick.
He was a 220 for a couple years, and then he moved up to heavyweight, and he was 100% muscle.
100% muscle?
He dominated every match, and now he's doing
he does
what is it? Shot put and discus at UT Knox.
He was a 220 state champ and heavyweight state champ.
And I think he's training for the Olympic shot put and discus team right now. And he's from Tennessee. He went to Brentwood High School.
Ooh, I know Brentwood's good at like everything they do.
They are. They're very good at track and field.
They are.
Brentwood's good at a lot of sports.
Skylar Coffey was
he was a beast. He was an animal.
He lifted up our senior heavyweight like a sack of potatoes.
And he was not a small heavyweight at all. He was very strong, very big guy.
They're stretching now.
So college-wise, who's the best college team?
The best
wrestling like college wrestling program.
Iowa, my favorite college wrestling team. They are number 1 right now.
Traditionally, Oklahoma State is the best. They've won the most national titles. But lately, Penn State has been they've been
Penn State
really
and Iowa
tough these last couple of years.
Penn State and Iowa are the top 2. Oklahoma State is the GOAT, to say. The greatest of all time. They've just been so good for a long time. But Iowa recently has just been killing it.
So who's the best college wrestler at the moment?
Spencer Lee.
Does he go to Iowa?
Spencer Lee, he's a 133.
He's not the most exciting to watch.
He's not but he's so technical, no one can beat him.
So now we will take a short break and get back into the action after this.
Hey world, I have a quick message. It's about safe driving. All right, let's go. Anytime you're driving, have the seatbelt buckled tight. Both hands on the wheel and your phone out of sight. When not in your hand trying to text somebody back. Because if you do, your car might get smacked. The moral of the story, just put your phone down. The people on the road will stay safe and sound. Put your phone down, put your phone down. People on the road will stay safe and sound. Yeah.
Staring contest. You still got it. I know.
Come alive with the forest. Visit discovertheforest.org to find a forest near you.
It's here at Arlington Community Schools,
where we thrive on creativity. We take the scattered pieces
to build something great.
We work together to challenge ourselves
and each other, defining who we are and who we want to be.
We rely on technology to learn where we came from,
to see where we're going. We adapt
because we know there's a world of opportunity for all.
We thrive under pressure
to make our future great.
We are Arlington.
Think, create,
achieve.
1 in 3 adults has pre-diabetes. That means it could be you, your dog walker,
On your left.
your cat jogger. With early diagnosis, pre-diabetes can be reversed. Take the risk test at doihaveprediabetes.org.
Welcome back, viewers, and we still here watching MUS warm up, and it looks like they will be taking on Central before they take on the Tigers. So back to the conversation we were having before about the best college wrestlers. Y'all having a debate here about who's better.
Well, I think the most dominant is
Spencer Lee.
I don't know. Spencer Lee is very good, but Gable Stevenson literally won the Olympics.
I know that name. I heard he just got drafted into the UFC. I mean, the WWE.
WWE.
I didn't know there was a draft in WWE until he got drafted.
Me neither.
Gable Stevenson, he was NCAA champ, and then he was
Olympic champion.
Olympic gold medalist.
He's 19.
He's 19.
19 years old, and he won the Olympics.
Olympic gold
I
medalist.
didn't know he was that young.
I think he's 21.
That's still
yeah,
young.
that's right.
And then he got offers from the NFL and the WWE.
We took the WWE route.
And
See, I knew
he's going the Brock Lesnar route.
I was gonna say, because I knew he was in talks with John Jones about joining the UFC.
Gable Stevenson might join the UFC like later on.
Yeah. There's a lot of dominant wrestlers in the UFC.
There are, and he would definitely be dominant.
I say if you win the Olympics as a wrestler, I mean, like
Henry
you're the
Cejudo.
best.
Henry Cejudo is triple champ.
If I'm not mistaken, I think Henry Cejudo is the only UFC fighter that had a gold medal. And I think he fought in it pretty nice.
I think did Daniel Cormier have a gold medal?
Daniel Cormier was NCAA champ.
Okay.
Which is college wrestling. I don't think
he was on an Olympic team though.
I think he was on the Olympic team, but I don't think he got a gold medal.
I'd love to see Jordan Burroughs transition to UFC.
Jordan Burroughs is getting kind of old though.
He is, but I think he'd still be dominant.
I'm about to say a lot of UFC fighters are old before they get in, before they do anything in the UFC. Like, except your name is John Jones. John Jones was the youngest person to get a title.
John Jones is the GOAT.
He's the greatest.
He is.
If he could stay off the little thing you're not supposed to take, be more done. I'm ready to see him fight again. He's going up to heavyweight.
Yeah, he bumped up to heavyweight. He's getting super strong.
What is heavyweight in UFC?
I think it's like
I think it's the same. It's 285.
I think it's 280. Actually, it might be like 260 plus. So they have more of like a range.
No, I think it is. I think it's like the same as wrestling. Like light heavyweight is 220.
Yeah.
And then heavyweight is 220 plus.
My personal favorite weight class is the lightweights.
I love lightweights.
That class of lightweights is very competitive.
Who's your favorite light heavyweight fighter?
Light heavyweight? See, I would say John Jones, but John Jones is.
Yeah, but
he's not fighting right now.
He's
so
heavyweight now.
I'll probably say Yuri
Prochazka.
That dude is a animal.
He is my favorite fighter of all time.
Dude is an animal.
Him and either Justin Gaethje.
Oh, I love Gaethje.
I love watching Justin Gaethje.
Speaking of that, in the lightweight division this weekend,
I think
Poirier versus Oliveira. Who got winning?
No.
I love. Poirier.
I am a Diamond fan
I'm a
all
big,
the
big
way.
Poirier fan.
I love Dustin Poirier. I think he's super technical on his striking and his wrestling. But Charles Oliveira,
great.
He's just
great Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt.
Yeah, he's great on the ground.
And then
that's gonna be a good fight.
And then he knocked out Michael Chandler. Mm-hmm. And he took shots. Mm-hmm. You probably could have stopped that fight that first round, but he took some shots.
Michael Chandler wasn't ready though. That was like his second fight in the UFC. He was not ready for it.
I didn't really think he deserved. I thought Gaethje deserved that shot over him.
Yeah.
But I guess they didn't give it to him because he's off a loss to the.
Well, Gaethje beat Chandler a couple months ago.
That was one of the best fights I've ever seen.
Mm-hmm. Great. Back to wrestling.
Get back to wrestling.
We're not talking about UFC.
I don't know anything about UFC.
I'll talk about it all day. That's my favorite.
Yeah.
Back to it. They're still warming up. So you say they get a 30-minute warm up?
I think they're using up the whole 30 minutes.
So what do y'all do at practice? What's a normal wrestling practice for y'all?
That's a secret. We can't tell you.
That is true.
No,
I don't want to give any secrets here.
It's a little different every day. We'll always warm up, or actually we'll always play games for about 30 minutes before practice, and then we'll warm up and start doing drills. And usually at the end of practice we go live, which is like
full on
hard matches.
Are those matches competitive amongst the team?
Oh, they're very competitive. I do not want to lose to anyone.
I hate losing.
So do y'all have fighters in the same weight classes?
We do.
We do have wrestlers in the same weight class.
So does that mean like just the best fights? Or what is it like? So if you have two fighters in the same weight class.
Okay.
So we'll have wrestle-offs to decide who is the starting wrestler.
Because there's varsity, which is the starting wrestler at that weight class, and then we have a JV. Sometimes the JV can be good, and then sometimes the JV is not so good.
Yeah. So it's like every other sport, I guess. So
yeah.
I just didn't know. So it looks, are they done warming up?
And one of my favorite things about wrestling is a freshman can come in and take a senior spot if he beats him in a wrestle-off.
That is true.
And your spot is earned. You're not given anything.
How often do you see that?
Not very often at all.
You get the occasional, like, really good freshman off the
I've never seen it. Have you seen it?
I've seen a sophomore do it.
Hunter Heflin, yeah. Hunter Heflin was very good. He may have taken a spot last year from a junior.
Was I? Yeah. I think, yeah, and then a lot of the times you'll get hurt, somebody will hurt, and then the JV becomes a starter the rest of the year.
Yeah, we've had some season-ending injuries for some guys.
Are you hurt right now, Luke?
I am. I've got a high ankle sprain, but I'm hopeful about wrestling this weekend.
That's Isaac Palmer right there.
Is he good?
MUS. Yeah, he's good.
He's great. Good. See, so are they just waiting now to get everything set up?
Yeah, they're waiting for the refs. The ref's coming out right now, actually.
So I see we have the same ref.
Yeah.
It is. He'll ref all 3 matches.
There's one ref.
But I don't see any armbands yet.
There's one ref.
He's got them in his hands, I believe.
But y'all's a big fan of the armbands.
There's
added flavor.
Yeah.
Oh, I love the armbands.
Can you wear armbands as a wrestler, or is that against the rules?
You're not allowed to wear bracelets or any jewelry.
All you have
is
just like, what's it called, a sling?
You wear the ankle band.
Singlet.
Singlet and just the head.
Singlet, shoes, and you can wear knee pad.
Okay.
And the ankle band to decide the ankle band is what.
But they don't have that in duels.
Yeah, they don't. But when you're wrestling in the individual tournament, you have ankle bands, so that lets the ref know who's red and who's green.
Here you go, captain's meeting again.
Ian McGee, one of their captains. Mm-hmm. I'm not sure who the other people are.
Guessing Green is Central.
Green Central gets lucky again.
Great sportsmanship here again.
Starting at 113 now. We're not starting at 106. I think this duel is going to be 113, and then the next duel when Arlington wrestles MUS is going to be 120.
Starting at 120?
Mm-hmm.
So they go up by 1 every following round.
Yeah.
So you wouldn't start at 106 again?
I mean, you can, but
it's not. Do you have a certain amount of matches per thing, or is like you just get every wrestler you can?
There's 14 weight classes, so there's always 14 matches, and then
rarely there'll
be exhibition matches.
Yeah, rarely we have an exhibition match,
which is just like when both coaches agree to have 2 wrestlers compete.
But it doesn't go down in the books.
Yeah,
it doesn't count towards the duel.
Here we go.
113. MUS sends out a wrestler, and Central sends out a wrestler.
Here we go. First one. Sportsmanship, and they're off.
MUS wrestler has a really low stance.
I was about to say, he looks pretty low.
He's got a low stance. That is good.
Looks pretty strong.
Mm-hmm. Looking to get his stuff.
Is this 113 or 120, or did they both forfeit 113? Because earlier Central didn't have a 113.
I think it is 120,
yeah,
actually.
I think it's 120.
MUS guy has a very wide stance.
Yeah. That can be good or bad.
It's kind of a defensive stance, because if you have one foot in front of the other, you're ready to shoot at any time.
Oh.
The MUS kid seems to be going for that same move. He really wants that move. Sometimes that's all you need. It's just one good move you're good at. You can get to whenever you please, and you could go really far.
It's true. That's like Dylan Cockman. He's got a lot of moves, but he's very good at
he's very good in the duck. He's very good in the duck and the underhook.
I'm excited to see him fight. I want to see if he gets a fight.
Me too. He will.
He should.
Oh,
MUS guy gets 2.
Is that a takedown?
That's a takedown.
That is a takedown. MUS is leading 2-0.
He's riding tough. Got the cross wrist.
Oh, got the cross wrist. Looking for a tilt.
Going for a ball and chain.
That one doesn't sound too pleasant.
It's not. He's got a 2-on-1 now.
That doesn't look like a too pleasant position to be in.
No, he's got the wing now.
Guy. Oh, now he's got
MUS has the wing.
Oh, wing.
Oh, it has a wing with
over.
the wrist.
That points now.
That is
good.
That is a
brutal wing.
That is a bad move to get in. It's very hard to defend. It is very hard. It is just very.
It's terrible.
It's terrible. You do not want to be in there.
But you're allowed a choice in that position. You can either no longer have a shoulder, or you can give up 6 points for the other team.
Or you can just be gritty and get out.
That's true. If someone's not running it that good.
Yeah.
That is a 6-0 lead taken by MUS to start this are these matches?
I think it's a forfeit here at 126.
This won't be a long match.
Another one.
Central doesn't have very many wrestlers.
Oh, looks like Central's getting some free points
I
here.
feel like it's going to be very similar to when we wrestled Central.
Oh, it is not a free match. As MUS does send on a wrestler.
What weight class is this?
I believe this is 132. I'm not very sure, though.
Can you opt out of shaking hands at the beginning?
I've never seen it.
I've never seen that. I always shake hands.
It would not be a good idea, too, because the ref would not...
He wouldn't appreciate it?
He wouldn't be likely to call things in your favor if it's a discretionary position.
Refs have a lot to say so.
They do. They can change the outcome of a match.
They can.
Oh, almost gets the 2.
The refs decide everything. They decide the takedowns. If it's a controversial takedown, the ref is the one that decides everything.
It all comes down to him.
You can though overcome that adversity of having a ref not in favor of you for any reason. You can't. That is adversity you have to overcome as a wrestler. We do get that a lot when we travel out of here.
Oh, snaps him down, gets the 2. That was brutal.
Was that a good snap?
It was a good snap.
That is a takedown, right?
Yep, he's got 2.
Central Kid's very
he's going
aggressive.
for the escape.
Oh, very aggressive. Is determined to keep him down.
He's riding tough now. Got the half.
Got that half.
Hopefully he doesn't go for a full. Oh, he's got his shoulder.
Yeah.
Not the right position right
he's
there.
to his back. The ref is counting the back points there. Right to his back.
Is that a pin?
Oh, man.
He's got a lot of time to work here.
Is that a pin?
Oh, there.
He got the pin.
Got the pin for Central.
He was getting up in there.
So is that 6 to 12? This is a lot closer. Great fights here. This. So I see you have 10 seniors.
Yeah, we have a lot of seniors this year. We haven't had this many seniors
Unfortunately,
in
though,
any team I've been on since this.
Unfortunately, though, a lot of them either
injured or had to quit.
They have had to quit.
You don't like to see that. This is like is it another win? Or is this, I don't think Central.
I think this is.
I believe they're forfeiting this weight.
That's another one.
Yeah, this is 145. I saw a kid weighing in. Got another forfeit, 145. The score is 18-6 now.
I'm excited to see these heavyweights fight.
Me too.
Those are some big boys, man.
Yeah, that's a big dude. Is this 152?
It's another one.
Looks pretty small for 152. He didn't even go all the way to the circle.
It doesn't even matter. That's another win.
That's another big reason. Wait, what were you saying?
It's 160 now.
Another big reason why you want to win that first coin flip in the beginning is because if they don't send out a wrestler, then you can send out one of your JV wrestlers and have your varsity wrestler bump up a weight if the next guy is not as good.
He gets a forfeit.
No, that's good. Smart there. That's another win.
I think so.
It's another one.
Here we go.
42 to 6.
42 to 6. I don't think they're gonna send out another person till 220. So.
And Central is. What weight is it? Are they even able to come back at this point?
I don't know.
No, they can forfeit out.
So let's see. They have.
No, you can only forfeit out if you're. I don't think they're halfway done yet, are they? What weight are we at?
220. He
They're
just
at 220
now.
now.
I think. Here we go.
It's a pretty small 220.
That is a small 220.
He weighed in at 195.
He's 195. This is 220 walking up right now.
What?
Where is it?
I don't know what's going
No,
on.
I think there was a mix-up. The
What's that little
195.
confusion here?
The 195 that had gotten a forfeit is now wrestling.
So this is 220, but that guy weighs 195.
No, I think this is 195.
Oh, okay.
I'm not sure actually.
The Bolton coach, or the former Bolton coach, actually is here. I see him now.
Yeah.
He had a massive weight loss. He was like, he went from 270 pounds maybe to 170.
Oh, that's a big cut.
It was in a newspaper. No, the one with the vest on, the Rudis vest.
That's a big cut.
It's a very big cut. He's going for the head throw there. Nope, gets out of it.
Heard arm drag me, yo.
I think this is a MUS football player.
Oh, what a
takedown. Big takedown.
That was an arm drag to the double leg.
He's got the cross wrist now. He's riding tough. Lets him up because he wants to get another takedown.
He must have liked that one last field.
He just wants to stack up these takedowns now.
So if you get 4 takedowns, you get 8 points instead of 6 for the win.
If you get the maximum amount of points you can get for a win for your team is 6, and you can get that by pin or by forfeit, and then you can get 5 points for a tech fall, which is when you beat him by 15 points and there's a mercy rule.
Oh, so there is a mercy rule during certain matches.
In matches there is, but as a team there's not.
Okay.
And then you get 4 points for a major decision, which is when you're beating him by more than 8 points, and then 3 points for a minor decision, which is if you beat him by anything from 1 point to 7 points.
It seems like the MUS kid is looking for the butcher.
He's got the butcher there.
And butcher. You do not want to get up right there just like that. You want to build your base. And
he's running that wing again.
Ooh,
just like that other guy. Oh, time runs out.
Saved by the bell.
Coin already flipped. He's quick with it. So in state, do you fight like as a single or do you fight as a team?
There's actually both. So there's team state and then individual state. And team state, there's a big bracket and we'll wrestle teams in duels just like this in a tournament all the way up to the champion.
MUS chooses bottom.
And then in individual state, you have to qualify for it through regions. And sub-state. This year they're making sub-state.
Oh,
and he's already out.
Quick escape.
Quick escape.
Puts him.
Oh, that is
reversal.
I thought it was gonna go out, but he kept his feet in there. Now it's out.
So one person can stay in.
So if you have 2 supporting points on the mat, the match will continue.
Okay.
In college, though, it's your whole body has to be out.
You can have a finger in college, and you're still in, which I think is a great rule because the wrestling continues, and I like that.
I think it should be like that in high school.
I mean, personally, I wish this mat covered the whole gym, and they could never stop wrestling.
It's a new facility we have at Arlington. Y'all use that for practice, or y'all practicing here?
We do. We use the new facility, and it's great. We all love it.
We use it for practice, and soon enough, when we get a scoreboard there, we will have small duels like this in there.
Gets the pin.
Gets the pin, and MUS gets the pin from the wing, I believe.
I think it was a wing, yeah. MUS gets a lot of football players to wrestle.
They do.
Which is what makes a lot of football teams very good.
Now they're at 220. They both got a kid out there.
Here we go.
This is 220?
Yes, this is 220.
Oh, yeah, because that big guy still got to wrestle.
I think they're fighting this guy. That's the big guy they're sending out, not the other guy. So maybe he didn't make weight or something? I don't know.
I believe
he
might be injured or something like that.
Well, he's wearing a singlet, which is odd.
No, I'm not sure.
Maybe they're saving him for Arlington?
Maybe. They might, actually.
MUS guy doing a lot of fakes.
We got a nice stance. Oh, double collar tie there. Oh, the MUS guy really wants to bring the Central guy's head down. And there we go. See?
That's a collar tie right there. What he has right now.
I've never
They're
seen
hand
this.
fighting right now.
He's an MUS wrestler. I think he's new as well.
Me neither.
He likes that double collar.
He does. That's a very common position. Oh, he's got the knee pick single.
And
Put right to his back. Might get the pin here.
He's got it.
Yeah, Central's got the pin. There we go.
What a little transition there.
I believe that the MUS kid got overly aggressive to say, and
he got out of position there.
He got out of position there, and he got tossed right to his back.
And that's what's great and terrible about wrestling. Because you can be doing great the whole match, but if you slip up, you can get put right on your back.
You got to be on it the whole
Here we go.
6 minutes.
This is the guy.
Oh, yeah.
We're excited for this guy.
You've been excited for this guy.
I've been excited for this guy. That's a big dude. I want to see something crazy here.
Pretty sure this guy's a sophomore. Too.
A sophomore?
Yeah.
That is a
I believe
big.
so.
Oh my!
There we go.
He's just muscling him around.
That is a big sophomore.
Big heavy hands on the head. Right to
I'd be
the
scared to
collar
wrestle this
tie.
guy.
Collar tie and underhook.
Underhook.
I don't know.
Oh no!
He goes for the head.
Nice.
You get the 2?
Nice.
Oh, no 2. No takedown.
I guess they went out before.
Yeah, they were out before he got the 2. And that's why I wish they
kept wrestling.
Yeah, I wish they kept wrestling there because he obviously dominated that position.
So I saw he had a whole foot in, so in college that would have counted.
Yeah, in college that would have been great.
Oh, and back down.
Takedown.
He's not looking for anything crazy. He's just trying to get a quick score there. Nice little trip from the back.
Gets the arm back.
Gets the arm
which
back.
Which is a brutal position.
That is a power move.
Oh, he just muscles him over.
This is wild.
He's getting near fall right now. Only has one shoulder down.
Nah,
there he gets one.
Another pin for MUS.
6 points, and they've got to have 106 wrestle.
I don't think they have 106.
Okay.
So MUS might forfeit. I don't think they have a 106 at all.
Either team? Oh. So did we start
it?
Did we start at 106 this match?
We started at 113, but neither of them have a 106.
So will Arlington start at 106 when they fight MUS now?
No. Arlington
we'll start at
120. All shaking hands. Arlington, I don't know where they're at. They're probably in the locker room somewhere.
I bet they're in the facility warming up.
Yeah.
It's another great use of the facility.
Yeah, it's really nice. We used to warm up in
the PE gym. The little white gym.
Lifetime Wellness classroom. It was really that used to be actually the wrestling room for the whole team, but we outgrew it and we had to start using the PE gym.
That is a big improvement there from that to the whole facility.
It took us a long time to get that facility just for us, because when we had that PE gym, that was like our main practice area. It was just a hassle having to pull out the mats all the time.
Yeah, now we never have to pull out mats.
Yeah, now the mats stay down. We just clean them, and we're ready to wrestle.
And now we will go to break, and we get to see MUS take on the Tigers.
Yep.
They said it couldn't be done. They said it was impossible.
To offer help to all the children of the world, regardless of race, creed, or economic status.
This place has really shown us the strength of what can happen when so many people work together as one.
Welcome back, and here we're about to see the Tigers take on the MUS Owls.
Captains are going out right now.
As we were talking on the break, you were talking about losing honor, and it's hard to do that. How would you lose honor?
There's a lot of ways you could lose honor. a lot of ways, but
what exactly is honor?
It's not a tangible thing. It's
you either have it or you don't.
Like me and David,
we have honor.
We have loads of honor. We have enough honor to give you. Enough honor lasts a lifetime.
So I could come in and wrestle and have a lot of honor, just because from y'all two.
Well, we could.
You could
do stuff that
but
would
I never
take away
would.
honor.
If I gave away my honor, then I would have no honor.
We want you to have honor, Luke.
And I want you to have honor as well. So I want you to earn your honor.
I will earn my honor.
You can be an honor debt, actually.
Javier was an honor debt.
Yeah, but
now he's at a zero balance.
Javier Montero is ranked 6th in the state now at 138. That is very good.
This weekend he had a very tough match with Mason Sells, who was ranked 4th in the state, and I believe he placed in the state last year.
He's a very good kid, and
he's a big kid, very big.
Javier did not back down. He went out there and
he broke him towards the end. He got the last takedown, and that kid did not want to wrestle anymore. I'll tell you that much.
I see the dodgeball.
Yeah.
Dodgeball entrance going on there. I like that a lot.
Well, we love dodgeball. We love Ben Stiller.
Stiller's great. Great actors. So what's
I don't know what we're waiting on.
So I already saw they did the flip. I didn't see the card flip.
Coaches are talking right now, both head coaches.
A little scheming going on.
Javier Montero actually has.
He's wearing the Tupac socks.
The Tupac
if
socks
we get panned to
with
him,
a bandana.
These Tupac socks right here. I'm a big fan. I want to see him wrestle with the Tupac socks on. I want to see this now.
There was a misconception that it was
Martin Luther King. But it is.
But it's not. It's Tupac.
He tells everyone it's Martin Luther King.
So you can wear Tupac socks is what I'm getting at.
Actually, no, and I hope he doesn't get caught.
I hope he doesn't.
So I'll say like he's doing now, he would just roll over the bandana.
Well, the Tupac is fine. We support Tupac.
We love Tupac.
But the bandana is actually, it's illegal to have like laces flopping around the mat.
So I see he folded over there. So he will not see the bandana.
And you'll notice all of our wrestlers have tape around their shoes. And that's just to prevent our laces.
If your shoe falls off, if your shoe comes out in the match, or your laces come undone, that is a point for the other guy. So
well, actually, first it's a caution.
Oh, it's a caution.
And then it's a point.
Yeah.
But cautions is like,
if you already have a
big deal. It can be like if you tie, then one of the things to decide who wins the tie is, does one team have more cautions than the other?
Yeah.
Or
these Tigers look ready.
They're ready.
There's Cologne Nelson.
Cologne Nelson right there on the black Sly Fox shoes.
Yes. The black Dave Schultz shoes. He was a wrestling legend.
Yeah, he is. I have the samurai shoes from Brutus and Dave Schultz.
There's a movie about him. He's played by Channing Tatum, and he was murdered.
Is it Foxcatcher?
Yeah,
I think that's what the
Foxcatcher.
movie's called. That is a great movie.
I've never seen it, but I want to see it.
If you're a wrestling fan.
Me and David are both movie connoisseurs. We love film.
I'm big in movies too.
Me too.
Yeah. We love movies. What's a good movie? What's your favorite movie, Blake?
My favorite movie, Scarface is definitely up there.
Scarface?
I need to watch that.
Scarface is great. I like gangster movies, so Goodfellas is up there.
You know American Gangster?
That is a great movie.
I love Denzel Washington.
I'm a big Denzel Washington fan.
I like Goodfellas, and I like what's that one?
I need to watch Gangs of New York. I've heard
that movie is great. Again, Leonardo DiCaprio.
We're starting now.
I think that's a point.
I think that was a forfeit at 120.
120? Yeah, we don't have a 120
Here we go.
yet.
But we do have
Hunter here at 126.
He's a sophomore.
Looks like we're tying this one up.
I guess they don't have a 126.
Oh, maybe they do. Nope, they do not.
Forfeit at 126.
Here we go.
6-6 right now, all tied up.
Austin Parks coming out here at 132.
First real fight of the evening.
Getting hyped. The coaches are getting hyped.
Senior, he's ready.
I'm ready.
Look at those banners.
He's ready to show up and put up.
Here we go. Swordsmanship has been done. And here we go.
Parks staying
goes
loose.
For the head tie.
Right for the head tie.
Controlling that wrist.
Very aggressive from Parks.
Fighting inside. He's wrestling hard.
Fighting for that wrist here.
Yeah. He's got the collar tie there. The thing with any sort of ties, you don't want to be in there too long. You want to get to it, move them around, and then get to your stuff.
I'm a big fan of the owl on the back of the MUS.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
I think the tiger looks better though.
Well, I
do like the tiger.
Looks a lot better.
Big fan of the tiger.
Mm-hmm.
I like the branding.
Mm-hmm. Tiger tough.
We are indeed Tiger Tough.
That's why they have it on the mats.
I'd like to see that. Big fan. We like branding.
We do.
We're branding fans.
And in the far corner of the map, we have the youth wrestling logo.
The youth team is what gives us.
They raise a lot of money for our team.
A lot of money, and they give us a lot of the wrestlers. They come from the youth.
Oh,
shot.
Leg.
Gets him single leg on Parks.
He's got the part. He's going for the.
I don't think your leg's supposed to bend that way.
No, I hope he's all right. He doesn't look all right.
He's limping a little bit.
He's doing the rubber leg technique.
Give him the nod.
I would not have been all right in that position.
That, my friend, did not look.
Is it
healthy.
the rubber knee?
That's called the rubber knee, but he was going in the wrong direction.
So that looks terrible.
Seth Gross actually has a very elastic knee, and he uses that defense a lot. It is an actual thing.
He's a college wrestler.
It is very risky because it's so easy to get hurt there. That's why the ref usually breaks it up when he sees a really bent knee like that.
Yeah, the ref will stop the match if there's positions where it looks like one wrestler could get hurt.
Yeah,
which is good.
It is good.
We don't like people getting hurt.
I don't want to get hurt.
Oh, nice single leg.
He got the single leg.
He needs to get his leg
up.
Nice.
What a takedown.
Going to his back.
Right to the arm back there.
Continue. What a way to end that.
See, that's
what
you
very good short time takedown. That's what you want.
That's what you want. Short time. He got right to the takedown. So now it's 2-0. Next period.
It totally changes the other wrestler's mindset going into it.
Yeah.
Because you're not the same anymore. You're less than the other guy.
Wrestling is a super mental sport.
It's like
you can be the strongest guy.
90% mental, I would say.
You can be the strongest guy out there, but if you're not in it 100%, you're gonna lose.
Because it's a fight. It's a facilitated fight.
Mm-hmm.
This right here, this is a good fight.
And you have to be willing to do a lot to win.
A lot of the times, with these new wrestlers, they don't understand, like, it is a brawl. You have to go out there. You're putting your will against the other guy's will, and just a lot of the mental aspects become super hard.
But we instill that into them in practice because we practice very hard, and it's a difficult sport.
When we practice hard, that builds confidence in our moves and in the way we wrestle.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot.
He got the single leg. And he puts it down again. What another great takedown.
No takedown. There's the takedown.
There's the takedown.
Right to his back. Oh, I should have swam up for the half.
Going for the half. Going for the half already.
Oh, pushing his face down on the mat. Mm-hmm. That is not somewhere you want to be.
It's not where I want to be. I'll tell you that much.
Right to the half.
Going for that. Oh, man.
See the guy's shoulder there. The ref stopped that.
And there was no illegal move there. It was simply that the other guy looked like he was going to get hurt.
Yeah.
Great call by the ref there. We don't like people getting hurt.
It keeps us wrestlers healthy, and it keeps us on the mat, so no complaints.
He's running the spiral right now. Oh. Breaks him off to that wrist.
Back down, facing the mat.
Power half.
Pushes his face in.
That does not look too pleasant.
It's not pleasant at all. That is not.
Other guy's sleeping on the mat right now.
He's not having a good time.
David special. Sleeping on the mat.
Sleeping on the mat. I'm looking at the Tiger bench here. There's a lot of wrestlers here.
We do. We have a pretty big team this year, and we're excited to see how we do in state. Oh, he's going for that half again. Crossface now. That's my personal favorite. I love the crossface.
Doesn't look too.
It's not a good position. No. It's terrible.
I personally like the Merkle.
What is that exactly?
It's a very good move. Everyone should do it.
It's a very technical move. You can only do it in.
If you mess it up, if you mess up the Merkle, you go to your back.
So what exactly is that?
It's a do-or-die position. So
it is a Hail Mary.
You describe it.
Okay, I'm the master Merkler. It's when you grab them by the arm and the leg, and you have the inside leg, and you spin to their back.
That sounds very technical.
It is.
It's hard. Not a lot of people can do it.
David is the master Merkler.
That is my go-to.
He's Mr. Merkle, Master Merkler.
Have you ever messed it up?
I have.
I believe you have. You have. But he's gotten better.
Practice
big shot. He's sprawling.
Nice sprawl there.
Using defense we just practiced.
We literally
just did it. We just did this.
That bad
he's breaking him off his hand.
Nice.
He's
going to get his 2 here.
There he goes.
Practice makes perfect.
Practice?
That's what it is.
Practice doesn't make perfect.
Oh, it doesn't?
Perfect doesn't exist. Practice makes habits. And
he's
practice.
He wants it. He wants more.
Oh, okay.
I want to see another takedown.
Me too, man.
I want to see him slam it back on the mat.
Practice makes habits.
Good practice.
there he
makes
goes.
good
habits.
He's using another thing we just learned.
Another part of coaching.
Yeah.
Good coaching makes good habits.
Right. We have great coaches here at Arlington.
That's what I've heard.
Coach Simpson, Coach Slaughter, Coach Sauce, and Coach Miller.
Coach Miller's actually a football coach. He never wrestled, but he wanted to be a part of the program.
He's such a fast learner. He's become a great coach.
There you go. Snaps him down, going behind.
So does that count as a takedown?
Yes,
that's two.
Nice.
A takedown doesn't have to be like a shot on the leg.
Yeah.
It's getting the crossface.
Yeah. I feel like he's not getting the crossface.
He doesn't have his hand in the rubber position.
Did he just put his elbow in the other dude's face? Like he put a dude's own elbow in his face.
It's a brawl out there.
Yeah, that's essentially what a crossface is. You're putting his face into his own arm.
You're putting your forearm on his nose and his face.
And you effectively control his whole torso by doing that.
That does not sound fun.
It's not.
Not a position I would want to be in.
And it is terrible to counter.
I see he's singling out his arm
here. You have
here.
to counter it with your face.
That's the big thing on top. You want to put weight on his body so he can't stand up and get an escape, and also control his wrists so you can get tilts and put him on his back to gain more points.
Was that the match?
That's a match.
Nice.
10-2 gets
Great fight.
Is that a major decision?
That's a minor.
That was a major decision.
That is a major
decision. So we got 4 points for that.
Oh,
nice. That's the first major decision of the night.
Javier Montero out here with the Tupac socks.
This is Mr. Tupac socks himself.
Let's see if he can get some more honor this match. He's been getting a lot more recently.
You get honor for winning.
Oh yeah, you definitely get honor for winning.
Number 6 ranked guy in the state.
Oh, he's going hard.
That was hard.
He's going hard.
Oh,
he's going right to it. Let's go.
He's about to bear hug him.
This is what I want to see.
I love to see it go. Oh,
this is what I wanted to see.
This is great.
Gets 2 points. Oh, he doesn't.
Oh, he's ruthless out there.
He doesn't care. He's like that.
He's letting him go because he wants to attack him and get more.
Javier's ruthless out there. He does not care about anything.
He's been doing great this season.
He has.
Last year he struggled mentally, I think, a little bit, but this year he's rock solid.
In there.
And he's going hard every day.
Oh my.
Slick too there.
Oh my.
Lets him up again. He decides to let him up.
Javier wants to put on a show here. He's not looking for that cradle. He's not looking for a pin there.
He's not looking for a quick pin. He's looking for a long, drawn-out, suffering match for the other guy.
Yeah, he's looking to put on a show for the audience, which is
that was another a slick two right there. Very slick.
Low-level shot there.
Hardly any resistance from the other guy because he did it so well.
There he goes.
Oh, gets
back points.
He's out.
I don't think he got the back points there. But it's all good. Going back to it. Javier's on top now.
Let's see if he can tech this guy. I'd love to see that.
I would love to see a tech here from Javier.
See,
what is that tech? Yeah.
The tech fall is 5 points. It's worth less than a pin.
That's a mercy rule.
But it's almost more demeaning.
I personally think a tech is harder to accomplish.
It is because you have to score 15 more points than the other guy.
Yeah.
And a pin, you could be losing and then get a pin.
It's not first to 15. It's you gotta be winning by 15.
That's insanity.
So if he had 15 points, you'd have to have 30 points. Oh, he's got the.
What is happening
here?
He's
got a Turk right now.
Oh my!
A Turk looking for the bow and arrow.
This is.
He's gonna try and put his foot in his head as close together as he can. Oh, there he goes.
That is a very uncomfortable position.
He does not want
let him up. He didn't even want to pin him there.
He does not want that pin, dude. He wants to put on a show here.
I love this. This is great.
Yeah, this is what we do.
And this is how he gets more honor. This is why he's been getting so much honor recently because he's been going out there and wrestling hard and being ruthless with his opponents.
He has. Javier actually started wrestling.
He needs to hold him down here. He's only got 6 seconds left. I hope he rides tough.
Javier started wrestling freshman year, I believe, but he was wrestling for Cordova.
Ooh.
Yes.
And he transferred here his sophomore year, and he's been wrestling with us ever since. And he's grown a lot as a wrestler.
He has. He's gotten much more technical.
And as a teammate.
Yeah, he has.
He is a great teammate.
I think the Tupac socks give him a little more power.
They definitely do. More honor as well.
7-2 going in here.
To the second
period.
It's a big lead for the second period.
Just starting the second. He's still got 4 minutes.
I think I want to see a tech fault here. I want to see my first one.
Oh, I want to see one too.
Yeah. I would love to see that.
He's going for the. I believe he did a chop.
Flattened him.
Was it MUS choice or was it?
I think it was.
It might have been
choice. I'm not sure.
Oh,
on his
the
back.
cradle there.
Might get the pin.
Oh, he got the
ball
pin.
for
No
you.
tech ball.
He chose
But
the
it's all
pin
right.
him there.
That was a great pin, though. It gets
great.
more points on the team for the team.
Yeah, so it's better for the team to get a pin. So sometimes you'll score 14 points, and then you'll be like,
I want to pin him.
I want to get the pin so I can get more points for my team, so you'll pin him there.
Is it called a tech pin?
Yes, sir.
There we go.
Much more honor from that match. Much more honor. Much more honor.
It was a Tupac socks.
There you
That's
go,
the
Mikey.
reason it was like
He's a
that.
freshman, Mikey.
Mikey's a freshman, but he's he's very tough.
He is very tough. He's very gritty. He's very aggressive.
What weight class is this?
145.
145.
It's his first year, and he medaled at the Black Horse tournament.
Did he
placed
medal?
8th. Yes.
Oh my God, that's
and
great.
That's a tough tournament. It's one of the toughest tournaments in Tennessee.
I think one of the tougher tournaments we go to is Black Horse
and GP
Brent-
West.
And GP West, which is at Brentwood. Mikey got to the shot
The
there.
Owl
but-
gets 2.
Yeah.
Mikey needs to work to get up here.
Mikey got to the shot there, but it seems like he fell short a little. He was out of position in the finish. But he needs to work here, get up, get one, and just get right back to it.
And that's one of those things that will come to time.
Oh, here we go.
This is there he goes.
Oh.
This is a young fighter as a freshman.
He's got the other guy's in terrible position.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, there he goes.
Get the nice.
Oh, yeah. Reversal.
Come on. Get the pin here, Mikey. Let's go.
Let's
go.
Wow.
Let's go.
What a good job.
Comeback.
We stand up.
Oh, my goodness.
Good job, Mikey. That was
Good job,
great from the
Mikey.
freshman here. Great,
stand up for
great
that. That was
moves
great.
from the freshman here.
That's what we love about Mikey. He's just gritty. He goes out there and wrestles hard, even though he's only wrestled for 1 year.
MUS guy didn't even shake our coach's hand.
Mikey, I see a very good future for Mikey. He can become a very great wrestler. Here we got Jacob.
He's a freshman, 14 years old, freshman.
Has never wrestled in his life.
And his deadlift is 300 pounds as a freshman.
300 as a freshman.
That's like 75 more pounds than mine was as a
Oh,
freshman.
Lord. Here we got Jacob.
And we see that strength there.
At 52.
Oh, yeah, he's
Jacob at 52.
That's Jacob Roden.
And that
didn't have a
Arlington
match.
Up 28 to
Oh,
6.
Here we got.
I heard hype about this guy.
Here we got Ian McGee.
Ian McGee's very good. He's their
And then
captain.
Aiden Nettleton.
Aiden Nelson is very good,
He
too.
is
He's
very
been wrestling
good.
for a long time.
He is
since
very
he was
technical.
like 3 years old.
Yeah.
Is this Ian guy ranked? Anyone know?
I'm sure he is. He placed at state last year, and he's tough. He's a tough competitor.
Yeah.
Very
Ian-
good on his feet, specifically.
Oh,
Aiden here.
gets
Oh,
the leg.
nice.
Aiden
Nice
needs to get the
defense from
wizard
Aiden.
here. He's get the wizard.
He needs to break that lock down and bring his leg down. There we go.
Aiden's doing a good job defending here.
Yeah. Aiden was really good here. He's been getting so much better at neutral.
Aiden, just like Javier, I believe he struggled mentally last year and in previous years, but this year he is rock
He's
solid,
on it.
just like
He is-
Javier.
he is
He
on
goes
it.
out there and dominates every match.
Yeah, he wants that. He wants to win.
Has there ever been a problem with like clashing heads in this sport?
Like literally your heads hit each other?
Like y'all are like going in the same position to like hit heads.
Oh, that's a huge problem. People get concussions all the time in wrestling.
What's it called? Cauliflower ear?
Oh.
Yeah, I have cauliflower ear.
Do you really?
Yes, and Hunter Heflin, he has ginormous cauliflower ear.
Ian McGee gets a 2 here.
Going to crossface.
Aiden is not staying
up.
down there. He's working up, trying to get that one.
He's get his wrist free.
Yep.
There he goes. Got his wrist free. He's to work up to his base here.
The thing with Ian McGee, he has very good pressure. He can keep someone down.
He's very strong for 160. But last weekend he wrestled at 152. He may have missed weight.
I think he did. I think Aiden's wrestling 60 for now.
You say last weekend he was at 152.
That's correct.
So he wrestled 150. He wrestled Jacob Roden last weekend at the Black Horse Finals, and he beat Jacob at 152.
Taking it into his back.
Aiden needs to work off his back here. He's getting near fall here.
Aiden.
Oh,
man. And that puts the score at 12 to 28. The Tigers are winning here.
Aiden stayed strong in there. He tried. He tried all he could.
Aiden's a tough guy. He's a tough
Ian is a
wrestler.
very tough guy.
Hey, is that Dylan Cockman coming out here?
That's Dylan
Cockman
coming
out here at 70 against Isaac Palmer. I believe that's his name.
The cold-blooded killer.
I've heard great things about this guy.
Oh, yeah.
The Prince of Pain.
Dylan's a goat.
I'm ready for this one. Oh, straight into it. Straight.
Oh, right
what
to
a
his
take.
back. Right to his back in the half. That is brutal. Oh, man.
Is that no way?
Dylan
That
does
was
not play
Almost
around.
hard to watch, but I love watching it at the same time.
Dylan does not play around. He does not hesitate.
That was a quick
it?
pin.
That's already it.
Not as quick as Hunter, though. So we'll have to make fun of him for that later.
What?
Quick 6 there.
Not as much as a showman as Javier, I see.
No.
Well,
Matters who he's fighting here.
that's a big thing, and also
Dylan does not play around.
Dylan
he goes out there.
He goes out there and he just
He wants to dominate. And
he puts
wants,
the guy down.
He
quickly,
wants to dominate
like a dog.
He does
like
not.
a sick dog.
He does not hesitate. He goes out there, gets his stuff, and he goes in and goes out. At the end of the day, this is like a job.
Yeah. I
mean, you go in there and you get out. It's business.
Dylan probably wrestles less than 20 minutes in duels the whole year because he pins everybody so fast.
That is insanity.
Oh,
here's 182. This would be my weight class, so this is who I would be facing.
I have faith in you that you would beat him, Luke.
I hate that Who hurt me?
Yeah, why you hurt?
His
Luke?
Name?
I don't know.
We know him. He's a great guy, actually. He wrestles for Father Ryan in Nashville.
It was an accident.
I just fell over my ankle in that match, but I'll be healed.
What is this,
soon.
195?
I'm excited to see you back out here, Luke.
Me too, dude.
I'm ready to see you.
He's got some hairy shoulders, doesn't he? That's a man. That's a big boy.
Go.
Oh, here we go. That's Walker.
Oh, Walker.
The funky man himself.
Walker wrestling 220 here.
You have nicknames.
I like nicknames personally. I've been making these up as I go, to be honest.
Yeah. I think they should stay. I like them.
I always call him
we call Funk.
That's his last name.
Do you have a nickname, Luke?
My nickname? Maybe. I've been called the Lizard.
What about you, David? Do you have a nickname?
What's my nickname?
Your nickname?
Actually, my nickname is David. Because David's my middle name.
Yeah.
What's your true
My
name?
first name is Jose.
You got a nickname?
I do not. I used to get called Governor when I on the soccer field because the governor's name was Bill Lee. I guess they just call me Governor. I haven't been called that in a minute. I got called Balake a lot because of that one video.
Keen Peel. Great show.
Great.
It seems like the 220 here is kind of struggling.
The MUS guy or our guy?
The
Funk
guy.
man.
The Funk man himself.
The Funk?
He's got the funk, I'll tell you that much.
The Funk man's giving him a battle.
I hope not.
Was that an elbow?
I don't want to see that. But I do want to see that. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't see an elbow get thrown. That was a little sneaky one.
Funk does not want to play no games.
Oh. This one's getting gritty.
Funk actually has the same ankle injury I do. He got it during football this year.
See, I do see the ankle brace he's wearing.
Yeah, we both have cankles with these things on. MUS guy's got the underhook. Walker defends it.
Nice.
Funk needs to clamp down on the underhook if he does it again. But
he's hand fighting hard in here.
Yes. Funk needs to get to his stuff though. He's kind of letting him put his hands on.
He's got to move his feet as well. He's been staying kind of concrete feet in there.
Walker's been kind of flat-footed to say when he's wrestling.
Gotta call that pirate flat foot. Got caught sitting still.
You don't like that?
I hate that actually. Oh, this guy, I don't know what he's working for, but he's riding.
Is he gonna try to flip him over?
He is gonna try to do that. Yes.
I think he's going high-low.
Yeah. So basically, that's the whole goal of top is you want to hold this guy down and put him on his back.
Going into the second period, it's 2-0.
2-0.
Put me out there,
down, but
coach.
he can come back.
Put me out there, coach.
We've seen it.
I'll wrestle up.
I want to see you fight. I'm ready. I'm excited for both of you.
It's called wrestling,
We
Blake.
can go out there and
wrestling.
fight.
I'm ready. Y'all want to do it?
Not really. I'm injured.
Okay, I'll wrestle, but I have to wrestle you, Blake.
I don't think that'd be a fair fight.
Oh, Funk's on top.
Or fair match.
Interesting choice if it was ours. But Funk is good from top. He can wrestle here.
See, the thing with bumping up, you can only bump up one weight class. Funk gets up.
Yeah, that's true.
Wait, no.
No,
Funk down?
the owl gets up.
The owl gets up. That is correct.
That'd be a cool nickname.
The owl?
I don't know what it would mean, but sounds kind of cool.
What's Javier's nickname?
The cheesy one? The
cheesy
Rhino?
one? The Rhino?
There's many nicknames.
The Rhino.
One of my favorite nicknames is Colin's nickname. We'll call him Cologne.
Oh, yeah. I naturally just call him Cologne.
I heard you say Cologne.
Yeah. Oh, it's stuck. It's really stuck. I called him that in the group chat once, and it's just stuck. He uses it now.
I believe it was an accident at first. You accidentally called him Cologne.
I think I did.
And then it just stuck forever. We've called him Cologne ever since.
That is true.
I mean, sometimes you learn to accept them. That's not a bad one. I've heard way worse.
It's a great one, actually.
What's another nickname? Fat? All right, Fat? That's his actual last name.
Oh.
Fat. No, that's his first name.
Oh, no, yeah. Fat is his first name.
He's actually from Vietnam. He moved here like 3 years ago.
Yeah. He's a great guy. He's a great freshman.
He moved here. One of the first things he told us when he joined the team is, I'm not a communist.
Oh, he's getting right to the point there. He's getting right to the point.
What are some other nicknames? Oh, nice there.
Oh, Aiden. He has a great nickname, the Curve. Oh, he needs a sprawl there. Get his leg. Oh, there he goes. Good job, Walker. Good job.
I'm gonna be honest. It seems like Funk is getting kind of gassed.
His cardio has not been. It wasn't great in the last match. I think that's what was his downfall.
It's been up. He might be sick or something. I don't know if he's just not going.
We'll have to work with him in the room.
Yeah, we will.
3-0.
Both me and Luke.
10 seconds left.
He's got the Russian here. Russian armbar. Into the second period. Walker needs to make some changes going into this third period.
Here we go.
Walker needs to pull one out here, for sure.
Yeah, Walker needs to clutch up here.
We really need this win from Walker.
We really do need
secure
this
the duel.
Nice, gets one here.
There you go. Almost getting one. Almost getting one. There he goes.
And is he out? Almost. Almost.
He's close. He's close. Oh,
no. Right back in. Down he goes.
He needs to work here.
Walker does need to work here.
Walker can keep it to a minor here, then we secure the duel.
The minor is 4 points or 3.
Minor is 3 points.
3 points, okay.
So if Walker's, and we also have 106 and 113.
Yeah, we do. I forgot about that. But we have a 106, but
our 106 is very good. I don't believe they have a 106 or a 113.
Okay, so
that could be free 12 points.
Yeah, which is great for us.
It is. We need
but I still wish I could see them compete because they're great wrestlers.
Yeah.
How often do you see another 106? That's a small weight.
Around here, wrestling isn't as popular in West Tennessee, but when you go into Middle and East Tennessee, pretty much every team has one.
I don't think wrestling's like. I think wrestling's like an underrated sport. Not a lot of people actually like.
It's getting much more popular.
I will say I never really watched wrestling, but now I'm here. I'm actually enjoying this a lot.
It's fun to watch. It's very intense.
I like this.
My favorite sports to watch are wrestling, number one.
I don't watch
probably football, and then volleyball. Volleyball is a fun game to watch.
I love playing volleyball as well.
Me too. It's a great game.
I like watching wrestling and UFC and MMA.
Yeah.
I wish I could get into MMA, but I just don't understand it.
And,
I need someone to explain it to me as it's going on.
I like watching basketball too.
Big fan of basketball. I'll explain UFC to you after this. Okay. Explain. It's great. It's great.
All right, Walker. See, right now, it's been kind of difficult because we have a lot of holes in the lineup. Me and Luke
we only have, me and you are out.
We don't have
You'll be back after the new year, I believe, right?
Yeah.
Glad to hear that.
After Christmas.
And we're excited for that because that will make our lineup so much stronger.
We would. And then heavyweight, we don't really have a set heavyweight. We have Cameron out there, but he's 220.
And Walker is
220.
The superior wrestler. Him and match is over.
And that was it. He kept it down to a minor. That was great.
I believe.
So is that
I'm pretty sure
minor?
that does.
The minor decision. They get 3 points for that.
Yeah. So that might secure it.
He kept it down to a minor. That's what we like. If we got Cameron out there.
But I guess this is not the last match, though.
No, it's definitely not.
Oh,
we have 106 and 113.
Oh, no, that does not secure the match.
Oh.
Wait. Okay, it does. They put 2 points on the board.
I'm about to say.
I was like,
the question I thought here.
I was a little bit confused.
Good job, Walker.
Oh.
Yeah, Walker looks a little bit gassed. We need to work on his cardio.
Yeah,
let's see how
we need to get with him in the room.
This is Hunter Kammerer.
Who's a
freshman?
Freshman?
Freshman.
Cameron's a great guy.
He wrestled in the youth club for a long time.
He does. I think Hunter has sometimes he shows off. He shows up and he shows out, but a lot of time he has a mental block. Happens a lot to new guys. Happens a lot to freshmen.
So as a freshman, he has a lot of time to grow, though.
He does.
He definitely
Just
does.
like we did.
We did.
He improved a lot from our freshman years.
Yeah.
So is that
and David started his freshman year.
I started my freshman
started
year.
wrestling.
Indeed. And I think Luke started his 8th grade?
I started in 8th grade. I wrestled with the youth club. And actually, Jacob Roten, one of our other team captains, is who got me into wrestling because we both played football together.
And
he encouraged
right to
me
his
start.
back.
Oh, he needs to fight off.
Oh,
man.
That's it.
Man.
Hunter gets pinned.
Hunter,
By the beast.
He goes out there and he
33
tries.
34.
Hunter goes out there and he tries. He's outweighed. And
he was probably down at least 40 pounds there.
yeah, weight
Which
makes
is
such a big difference, dude.
This is
Wrestling-
106, I'm guessing.
This is 106.
This is 106.
Austin Bark, he's a great guy. A freshman. Weighs 90 pounds, but he wrestles hard, even though he's
He wrestles like a
weighs
beast.
less than almost everybody.
So
He didn't get a match today.
I'm sure he'll grow.
How about this? I would hope so, because 90 pounds does not sound that healthy.
I mean,
But it's good
but
for us, though.
one advantage he has though is
here we got
he
Brody
can
out here
eat
with
a full
another
meal before he weighs in, and he's totally fine. Whereas guys like me and David,
we can't.
We're not cutting a ton of weight, but
There
we
are
have to
some
watch
guys
our
that
meals.
do have to cut a lot.
Like Jacob Roden, he cuts
every
year he's wrestled, he's just cut a whole bunch of weight.
Oh, you got Cologne.
This is an exhibition match. Cologne Nelson.
Is this exhibition?
He's
This is
fighting the
exhibition, yeah.
coach. Is the coach going out there? Oh, he's not.
No.
I hope he gets a match.
The coach is going out there.
Yeah, this might be it. I think this is exhibition.
Cologne Nelson's the senior. He was on the trap team.
Yeah.
For a couple of years. Trap.
And then he
Trap.
joined us last year, and he's grown a lot as a wrestler.
He has.
I wish he started earlier, actually.
Me too. His goal after high school was to become a Navy SEAL. That's why he joined wrestling.
To become better,
mentally tough.
A lot of people do that, actually.
We've had guys who came to wrestling because they knew they wanted to join the military afterwards, and they knew this would be like, it's pretty grueling. Like our practices are very tough. It's a very tough sport. It takes a lot of commitment.
A lot of commitment, a lot of mental toughness, a lot of, especially in the weight room,
we lift
a lot of grind.
I would think so. You put weight on.
Let me see.
Dude.
It's a lot.
I went from 120 my freshman year to 182 now.
Oh, wow.
Let me just say,
60 pounds.
It's about drive. It's about power. We're hungry.
We stay hungry and we do devour. That's true. That's absolutely right.
Great words from
Cologne Nelson wrestling hard.
So as an exhibition match, does this count for points or no?
Yeah, so this is
Colin,
this doesn't count toward any team points.
Yeah.
This is just so these guys can get extra matches in.
Colin needs to get aggressive here. He needs to put his hands on the guy, get to his stuff. The owl seems more mobile here. Colin's just kind of taking it easy.
Sorry, who?
Got to the underhook.
Oh, throws him off.
He might be looking for a throw here.
Oh, nothing there, nothing.
Oh, right back into it.
He was
Stays
too
on
loose.
him. That's good. Needs to stay on him.
He was too loose there.
Re-attacks are.
Nice
Fireman carry. Love to see those. It's very theatrical almost.
It is. Austin DeSanto's favorite move, actually, from
That's
Iowa.
true. And Spencer Lee's great at him.
He is.
See the MUS guy. Look up at the ref. Is that a sign of
weakness? Yes.
Weakness. He looked right into the ref's eyes.
Sometimes.
I'm not sure why he did that. Maybe he thinks that Cologne did something illegal and he wants the ref to notice. People will do that.
If you look anywhere in a match, it's either to the coaches or at your guy, obviously.
Yeah. Or if you're able to and you need to, the time, because that's a crucial thing in wrestling.
That is. Time management is huge.
And we call that mat awareness, which is basically time management as well as knowing where you are on the mat. If you're close to the edge, like Cologne needs to realize that he's close to the edge right here. And if he wants to score, he needs to keep it inbounds.
He got the half there, but he needs to come on the opposite. Oh, see,
he's pulling him in. He's just pulling him in.
Yeah, Cologne is trying to keep it in.
I love seeing that. It's domination, and that's what I like.
So in this position, would you rather be in like this? You'd rather be in the center of the.
I like to be in the center because that means the wrestling won't stop.
If you're the bottom guy,
but it's also a big thing is just like scoring near the end of the time is scoring on the edge of the mat because you're less vulnerable there because as soon as you score on them, you can just push them right out and you reset.
You hear the coach say, feet and hands, hands and feet. That means moving your feet as well as moving your hands.
Oh, Last double there.
It seems like
that's pretty clean double.
It seems like it was. It seems like Cologne got a little flat-footed there. He's not moving his feet.
He got caught not moving.
Yeah.
Needs that. Hands and feet. Hands and feet.
Hands and feet. Feet and hands.
That's right. That's right. He's going for the half.
A lot of wrestling. A lot of the stuff in wrestling is capitalizing from your opponent's mistakes.
Oh, that's a huge.
That is absolutely, if not the biggest thing, if not the biggest thing in wrestling. Cologne got caught off. The MUS kid, the MUS kid capitalized there and got the 2.
Now he's flattened.
He needs to get up here. He's sleeping on the mat right now. Got his head in it.
Got the David special. We say that because, like a couple years ago,
David had a bad track record of sleeping on the mat.
I would just take a break. I'd be tired, and I'd be, I'm gonna sleep on the mat.
I'm like, hey man, I understand. I get tired too.
But a lot of the times I would lose matches because
close to the reversal. Gets the reversal.
He gets a reversal, but
puts him up 2 points
here. When we practice that, we go towards the legs, not the head.
That's true. He messed up a little bit there, but it's all right.
It's all good.
He's got the 2. He's working for the arm back now. I hope. I'd love to see a good arm back.
Yeah. An arm back is kind of a hard move to do.
It is hard because it's hard to keep the weight on there.
You need a lot of patience.
Opponent and have the wrist back. Oh, lets him go.
We're up.
Cologne lets him up.
3 to 4.
That was not really smart going into the.
Yeah, he let him up with not much time left.
Cologne.
Can't let him score here. Can't let him score. Oh, but he does.
Oh.
Cologne is getting an escape right here, right now.
Cologne's not having good mat awareness. He did not see the clock. He didn't know it was short time, and he let him up.
And that's a great example of where mat awareness needs to come into play.
Yeah, that is true. See?
You can see Cologne is listening to his coach right now, just like the other guy, because Coach, they fix mistakes on the fly. Like if they're doing something.
Coach told him. Coach told him, Colin, you're not moving. You're not moving, and the guy is scoring on you.
Not moving his feet. Look at him. His feet are heavy.
He looks
flat
right
there.
there.
Oh no!
Uh-oh. That
He's fight off his back here.
Cologne was trying to go for that. I think he was trying to go for a throw there. He needs to fight off his back here. He needs to keep moving.
Cologne needs a bridge big. Oh! He's got nothing, though. He needs to just let it go. Let it go, Cologne. He needs to let it go. Oh, man. Hate to see that.
Hate to see it. Good effort from him.
Cologne frustrated.
He's upset a little bit. Oh, this is cool. Replays?
Oh, look at that.
Man, tried to throw, but
he
did
wanted
not
to
have
throw.
it.
He didn't have it.
The other guy had him locked up.
We need to work with Cologne. I need to work with Cologne. He needs. I need to get him to move his feet more.
Cooper's back out here.
I think there's another exhibition match. Cooper.
That's right.
Cooper looks nice and loose, ready to wrestle.
Aggressive, off the whistle. I like that.
I just saw a kid walking with the saxophone.
Maybe he'll play for us.
That'd be great.
There's a saxophone kid.
Going for a single high crotch there.
Oh,
finishes with the double.
So he needs to take him right to his
half
back.
There, half. Oh man,
he missed it. It's all good though.
He got the butcher now, putting him on his back. There,
butcher straight to his back
here. Very aggressive. I'd love to see that.
I like the ref getting into it here.
The refs. The refs have actual techniques that they use to officiate the matches. If you're lucky, we'll see one slide on his shoulder.
The butcher's a great move.
And that's the end of it.
Oh man.
I want to see this is fun. These are fun to watch.
It is. That's it for tonight.
Big fan of wrestling now.
Are you guys coming back out for the next duels?
I think so. Maybe. Oh, he points at that Tupac socks.
I hope so.
I do hope so. When's y'all's next one?
Our next home one. It won't be for a while actually.
Arlington takes the victory, 46-33. That was exciting. I liked the Arlington against MUS.
Last year, I think we lost to MUS, but this year we've got a lot. I think we did.
Oh yeah, last year we were super short on people. We did not have a lot of people.
Look at the Tupac socks. You love to see it.
Aiden Nettleton walking over.
Hello.
Lost a little bit of honor tonight.
Go ahead.
Great work tonight. Love seeing
anything you want to say, Aiden?
We fought pretty good. was a tough match. We fought pretty good. It was a good duel. We won it in the end. That's all that matters, really.
That is
Interview from Aiden Nettleton.
Aiden Nettleton.
You gotta make sure you learn, though. Learn from the mistakes you made.
Yeah, because even though we won, there's a lot of downfalls in this match.
There was.
And we'll get back to working on these tomorrow in practice.
There was a lot of stuff. See, now we're rolling up the mats. That's it. That's the night.
That's the night here at Arlington as well. Great win for the Tigers. We will see you next time on the next stream we have.
Yeah.
See you later. Thank you for having us.
Thank you.
Thank you. I had fun.
That was great. Thanks for coming out. Thanks for helping me here. Great to see you. Great to see you.
Hey.
Hey, yo, what's going on there?